The Giants have traded Odell Beckham Jr. to the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns. It's bizarre. It's crazy. I am still shell-shocked. I can't believe it. The Giants in this trade get the Browns' number 17 overall pick, their first-round pick. The Giants also get a third-round pick from the Browns, and the Giants get safety Jabril Peppers. 2 draft picks and a player for Odell Beckham Jr. And the Browns are getting a massively talented wide receiver. They are a brand new football team just like that. It's unbelievable. I'm shell-shocked. I can't believe it. The Browns have a solid quarterback. They have Baker Mayfield. This is an exciting time. I'm not a fan of the Cleveland Browns at all. I like them. They're a good story. But this might be the first time in my life the Browns are the most interesting. They're the number one news story. They're fantastic. They're fascinating. They could win their division. What? I just am beside myself. The Browns have a quarterback, Baker Mayfield, who's fantastic. They took a chance on Kareem Hunt. They signed Kareem Hunt, a running back who got kicked off the Chiefs and released. He's a incredible athlete. They have Jarvis Landry, one of the best wide receivers in the game, and they now have another one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, Odell Beckham Jr. Not to mention the running back, Nick Chubb. The Browns are chock full of talent all over the field on offense. They're building a defense. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe what happened. I mean, the Browns are now a terrifying force to be reckoned with. I feel bad for any defense that has to play against the Browns. I feel so bad. I mean, how do you defend them? You have 2 Pro Bowl wide receivers, Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham Jr., and they have different skill sets that complement each other. Odell Beckham Jr. is a better outside wide receiver. Jarvis Landry can work outside, but he's better inside in the slot. The way they're going to work off of each other is just incredible, and I just cannot fathom. I really can't wait to watch it, to break down how in the world is anybody going to defend the Cleveland Browns? Because not to mention, they have 2 great wide receivers. They have 2 great running backs, Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. They have a great quarterback. Play action is going to be devastating for anybody that plays the Browns. Oh my goodness. Odell Beckham Jr. is 26 years old. He has, in the 5 years Odell Beckham Jr. has been in the NFL, he has 390 catches, 5,476 yards, and 44 touchdowns. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that this trade happened. Oh man. What's really bizarre too is the stark contrast between the Pittsburgh Steelers trading Antonio Brown to the Raiders and Odell Beckham Jr.'s trade to the Browns. The Steelers traded away Antonio Brown, who I think is the best wide receiver in the entire NFL. Antonio Brown is unbelievable. The Steelers traded away Antonio Brown for a 3rd-round pick and a 5th-round pick. The bizarre contrast is the Giants traded away their best wide receiver, Odell Beckham Jr., 1st-round pick, 3rd-round pick, starter at safety. It just shows how clearly obvious it was the Steelers made a terrible move. Did they get petty? Did the Steelers not care about Antonio Brown and just wanted to disrespect him? I don't know. But what I do know is the Cleveland Browns are, man, it's really funny. The Steelers traded away Antonio Brown. They got much worse overnight. And now the Steelers are about to be dominated for years to come by their rival, the Cleveland Browns. It's going to be so much fun. Just the sports world, think about this. To have a good Cleveland Browns team would be so much fun. We've never had that. In my lifetime, I've never had a really good, interesting, fantastic Cleveland Browns team. We have that now. We have that. That is what I cannot wait to see. I don't know, man. Anybody worried about... Here's something, this narrative is going to come out tomorrow. Everybody's going to say this. Well, what about Odell Beckham Jr.'s lack of maturity? Anybody worried about Odell Beckham Jr.'s maturity? Don't. I would not worry about that. Baker Mayfield, the quarterback in Cleveland, sets the tone. He is guiding their franchise. They're building a great culture in Cleveland. Not to mention, Odell Beckham Jr. will play with his buddy Jarvis Landry. They played together in college. They trained together in the offseason. Odell Beckham Jr. is going to be happy to be in Cleveland. He has a quarterback who is really talented, and he's got his buddy Jarvis Landry there, and they're going to win. I think they're going to win a lot of games. And when Odell Beckham Jr. is winning games, he's going to have a lot of fun. And really, again, OBJ hated playing with Eli Manning. Eli Manning was the problem in New York for Odell Beckham Jr. The Giants made excuse after excuse after excuse for their quarterback, and it drove Odell Beckham Jr. nuts. He said, I can't handle this. I need better from my quarterback. Well, he's going to get it. He's going to get really, really good quarterback play next year, and I'm ecstatic. Look, here's the thing. Is Odell Beckham Jr. a good leader? No, he's not a good leader. He doesn't need to be. Baker Mayfield is steering the ship in Cleveland. What I know is the Cleveland Browns overnight, minutes ago, got massively better. And they made a huge, huge statement by trading for Odell Beckham Jr. It's a big trade. It matters. It's going to have a big impact. Their offense is going to be a ton of fun to watch. I think they're going to win their division next year. It's going to be, sorry Ravens. Sorry Steelers. Bengals aren't even in the conversation. I cannot wait to watch the Cleveland Browns next year. I'm more interested in watching the defenses that play against the Cleveland Browns. How do you defend them? Let's say even if Kareem Hunt isn't cleared to play and doesn't play next year, it's still an impossible task to cover 2 Pro Bowl wide receivers, a really good running back, a fantastic quarterback. Man, I feel bad for anybody who has to play against the Cleveland Browns next season. My name is Zach Schaumler. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. It is my favorite thing in the entire world. And I want to ask for your help. I want this show to grow. I want more people to watch and more people to listen to this podcast. My dream is to do this show as my full-time job. I want to own it myself. I want to do it on the internet and have complete control. I don't want to do it for CBS or ESPN. I don't want to work for a big network. I want to own it myself. And if you believe in that dream, please do me a huge favor. Help me grow by telling your friends about this podcast. Share it on Facebook, share a link on Twitter, maybe you screenshot it, put it on Instagram. I don't have a marketing strategy beyond this. This is all I have. A lot of people, one of the most common comments I get on YouTube is, you have great content. We love your stuff. You deserve more viewers. What you should do is you should buy ad spaces on Facebook or Twitter or promote yourself and buy revenue, buy ads. I have no money. I am a broke college kid. I can't buy ad spaces. I don't have money to pay for books. And so my plan, this is my marketing plan, this is my strategy. All I plan to do is put every ounce of effort I have into making the very best podcast I can. I believe if I make a great product that people believe in, that people like, then they will share it with their friends. And so if you agree with that, if you believe in the show, if you like what I do, please do me a huge favor. Tell your friends about it. Help me grow by telling your friends about this podcast.